Hi, Papercrafters. So I wanted to get on here for just a couple of minutes and explain a couple of things that are going on in July. So today is the 9th of July, and we have all of July 2018 to take advantage of two very awesome promotions that Stampin' Up! Has going on. The first one is a designer series paper sale. So this flyer here, I've been posting with a link to access this so that you can look at it online. It's the buy 3 get 1 free designer series paper sale. So if you love designer series paper like I do, I love to use it on all my cards. And then what I'll do is I'll pull from the colors in the designer paper to make my cards. Anyway, so we have, I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different packs of DSP that are involved in the sale. So if you love paper like I do and you've been afraid to cut your paper, don't be afraid, because they make a lot more paper, right? So go ahead, purchase the paper, cut the paper, and use it on a card. I know it's so easy, right? But honestly, the more you use it, the more you'll love it. And why let your paper sit? If you're going to purchase it, you need to use it. You need to share it with other people that are going to enjoy it just as much as you do. Okay, so that is going on right now, along with another promotion that I am super stoked about. So I have right over on my right hand side here brand new ink pads. Let me just pull one out here that you can take a look at with me. This color here I believe is going to be great for Christmas cards and things. I love this Mary Merlot. It's such a rich kind of a burgundy color. But anyway, you've heard about our color revamp with Stampin' Up! So we've had some colors that have retired. We've introduced some new colors, and we've brought some ink colors that are now part of our color families. So we have 4 color families. We have brights, subtles, regals, and neutrals. And then we also have what we call N colors. N colors are those 5 colors that are introduced each year, and they rotate, and they're available for 2 years. So they stay active for 2 years, and then we rotate, if that makes sense, every year for a new set of 5 colors. So we always have 10 N colors. So I have one of the sets of ink colors here. This is the set that will be with us for 1 more year. This is the older style ink pad. And I need to get those replaced because those are the only ones that I have is the original style ink pads. So these are our new ink pads, and they stack just like so. Aren't they cool? I love them. They're so pretty. And these are the new ink colors that are introduced to us this year in June with our new catalog, and they will be available for 2 years. So what is this new promotion all about with these ink pads? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So you guys, if you join with the Chalet Stampers, my team, and the Stampin' Up! Family, you're going to get, let me show you the flyer here so this kind of makes sense. I know it might be backwards when you guys see this. So along with joining Stampin' Up! For $99, which it costs $99, and you receive free shipping. Okay, so that's a 10% savings right there. And you get to choose $125 in product. Now the $125 in product can be anything of your choice out of our annual catalog. So this is the new catalog that came out last month. So you get to choose $125 in product and pay $99. And pay only tax, no shipping. And on top of that, remember the 4 color families or the ink colors that I talked about? You get to choose one of these 5 full sets of 10 ink pads for free. Now normally they would be, I think it's $67.50 for a set of 10 ink pads, or for the 2 sets of ink colors, but you're gonna get them free, like totally free. And you know what the cool part is? There's no obligation. You don't have to do classes and sell like I do if you don't want to. My team, a lot of my team are hobby demonstrators. I do have a few who are business minded, and I welcome everybody. I really, really do. If you need any help, I'm always here as an upline. I love to help. I love to see people soar if that's what they would like to do, is Stampin' Up! As a business. But personally, I joined originally just to get a discount on my own stash because I've always loved Stampin' Up! Stampin' Up's been a part of my crafting since the mid-90s. So for a long time, I used Stampin' Up! Before I was ever a demonstrator. So I have been a demonstrator for 7.5 years, and I am still my very best customer. I do it as a business, but I love me as a customer, and I love the fact that I can get all of my Stampin' Up! Products that I purchase at a discount, and it also is something that Stampin' Up! Will include into my total sales. If you decide that you want to stay a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, then we do have a few things that you need to reach, but that can be discussed with me. That's not a problem. But more importantly, there is no obligation. You can grab this deal up right now. It's through July the 31st. And what you'll want to do is go to my online store, which is Dawn's, D-A-W-N-S, Creative Chalet, CHALET .stampinup.net. And once you get there, on the right hand side it's going to say join my team, or join the fun, I think actually, join the fun. So you want to click on that, and then you can see even further what it's like to become a demonstrator. The really cool thing is like I said, there's no obligation. You don't need to sell product. If you want to be your own customer, that's great. If you maybe want to find a friend or two who also would like to order from you, that's awesome, because then that helps you stay active if you choose to be. What's really cool that I loved when I first joined Stampin' Up!, we get to pre-order. So we have a holiday catalog coming up here that we can pre-order from in August. So I love the fact that I can get anything that I want out of that catalog before my customers can. Yeah, it might be a little greedy, but hey, that's part of being a demonstrator, right? And on top of that, I get a discount. So when you join, you get a 20% discount. And if you decide to, to hang around and hang out with us for a while, you can work your way up to a 25% discount on all your items, which is what I've done. Cool. So, okay, what else is involved? So, okay, we have a Facebook group for our team. So there's always inspiration flowing, there's ideas happening, and I do a Facebook Live every week to help you out. So if there's something that you don't understand that's going on with Stampin' Up!, I want to help you to make sure you get the most bang for your buck when you are a demonstrator, and how you can take advantage of the discounts and the promotions that we do have. And yes, demonstrators can take advantage of every promotion that Stampin' Up! Offers to their customers. Yay, even better. Another reason why I love being a demonstrator is I love to go to what we call onstage. Onstage is an event, something like what, oh my gosh, I've lost train of thought. Convention. I hate that when I'm recording, I get a brain fart. But convention. So on stage happens twice a year, and it's where all demonstrators can gather together. I have made a gazillion friends through Stampin' Up! By going to onstage. Not only in the United States, but I've made great friends in Canada and across the pond. I love Stampin' Up! Events. They're like no other, and the energy is like no other. And picture like thousands of demonstrators who are crazy about paper crafting, just like you, all coming together. And we get great ideas, we do get business tips, and all that fun stuff. What else do we offer? Gosh, let's see. There's just so much. But anyway, those are just a few reasons why I decided to join Stampin' Up, honestly. It was for the discount, first and foremost. And I had no idea that I was going to run it as a business. It just kind of fell into my lap because I decided to join exactly what I love to do, and that is stamping and making pretty things. Don't we all like to do that as paper crafters? So once you come together as a group, magical things happen. So I just wanted to make sure that I took a few moments to invite you to join Stampin' Up, the family, and also get a free color family of ink pads, and also joining the Chalet Stampers, which is a group of wonderful women. I have gals from across the United States that have all come together, and we're just a great team of helpful paper crafters, and we would love to have you join us as well. So if you have any questions, make sure to contact me, and I'd be happy to talk to you more about it. No stress, no pressure. It's just something that I really wanted to share because I really believe that this is a great promotion that's going on right now. And if you've ever decided or thinking about becoming a demonstrator, this is just a great time to kind of test drive it and see what it's like. And like I said, I'm here to help you along the way, each and every step. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to pop out and talk to you about, and I hope that you will consider it. It's a great decision. It's one that you won't regret. I know I have not regretted it in the least, and it's been 7.5 years of having a lot of fun. Okay, so if you have questions, let me know. You can contact me through my blog. You can email me at dawn@dawnscreativechalet.com. There are other ways that you can also message me on Facebook here too. So just let me know, and I would be happy to answer any questions that you have. And by the way, if you decide that you don't want to stay active, that is certainly okay. And Stampin' Up is not going to come and take your things, and nor am I. You get to keep all that good stuff for $99. Great deal, right? Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Happy paper crafting. Bye-bye.